Students, today we will be dealing with Galilean transformation, and before starting this topic, we must know what we have to do with it. Now, I have made certain questions on this topic. What is Galilean transformation? How it derives law of addition of velocity. Thirdly, also prove mathematically that Newton's second law remain invariant under this transformation. Now these are the main points which we will study in this topic. For this, we will consider two frame of references, S and S dash, and S is moving with velocity u along x-axis. An event occurs at point P having coordinates x, y and z. At time t in reference frame of reference S for an observer at O. The same event occurs at point P for an observer O dash in frame reference S dash having coordinates x dash, y dash, z dash at time t. These dashes are also termed as prime, that is x prime, y prime, z prime, o prime. Now, as the time is absolute, so it will be the same for both the reference frames. This is an important point to be remembered while studying this topic. Now, as the time is absolute, it will be same for both the reference frames. That is, t dash will be equal to t. The time t is measured where O and O dash coincide momentarily. That is, at this instant t is equal to 0. Now, since we have said that S dash is moving with velocity u, will be having a distance ut after time t, as S is equal to Vt. The distance covered will be S is equal to ut. Thus, the event at P measured from O dash will be x dash. So, the distance here will be x is equal to ut plus x dash. And from this relation, we will get the value of x dash will be equal to x minus ut, y dash will be equal to y, z dash will be equal to z, and t dash